got a good, safe place to be.
Yeah, goodness, but I miss my old house, too.
I know you do.
Ooh, I can't.
There's no place like home.
Nothing, long as we was there.
Yeah.
But she's gone to work all the time, and now she's going to meet her friends today for something or another.
Yeah.
Show. So I help her.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
And she helps me.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm glad you're doing better.
Yes. Did you want to talk to Sister?
Oh, Sister there?
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk with her,
Sister?
too.
Monie.
Hello, Monie.
Hey, dear. I didn't know you was there.
Yeah, I came Tuesday.
Well, that is good.
Yeah.
I just wish I was there with you.
I wish you could be here, too. They would love it.
Ooh.
But I went to the doctor. She went to the doctor Thursday, and I got to go and see her doctor, and he said she didn't have to come back for 4 weeks.
Well, that is good.
Said he was so happy to see her looking better.
That is a blessing.
It is. God answers prayer, and we're just so grateful for everybody that prayed. And
oh, I know it. I'm so worried about them all the time. And y'all are doing good.
Yeah, we are. We're doing real good. She's still weak and gets nauseated and has that fluid on her stomach, you know. But
oh man, she's had it.
Yeah, but he said the further away she gets from that surgery, he thinks the better she'll get. And
yeah. Well, I've had so much surgery I can't even remember what I had. All over. But I was so thankful that she's doing better.
Well, we all are. We all are just so grateful.
I didn't dream she'd ever be in that shape.
No, none of us did. That's what Bibby said was so hard to take, was because nobody knew that she was sick, would be that sick.
It had been a good while.
Uh-huh.
Well, aren't you blessed to be there to help?
Yeah, Tim and Willis met Mark halfway. He came to Louisville, and they brought me down to Louisville Tuesday, and we met halfway, and he brought me back.
That's good.
Yeah. And I've enjoyed being. Then he went to, he'd been staying with her all the time, and so he went and worked Wednesday and Thursday and Friday.
Well,
But she said she thinks she's getting well enough she could stay by herself.
she will.
She gets around. She gets around.
Well, that's
It's
good.
slow, but she can get to the bathroom and all.
Well, that is good. But just tell me what all was wrong with her.
Well, they said liver failure and cirrhosis of the liver is what they
Kathleen told me that. I just couldn't believe it.
And he said it was the surgery. She had to have the surgery because her kidney was blocked.
No.
And so when she had the surgery, it stressed her liver. He said the liver just couldn't take any more. It took all it could. And then, when the fluid started building up in her feet and legs and her abdomen, and she was just in so much pain and just felt bad. And then the fluid started coming out of that incision, that surgical incision. And so then they drained off 6 liters of fluid. They drained off of her.
Man, she has been through something. Aren't we blessed?
Yeah, everybody was praying. And she has that group here that she plays music with. They're ministers, Most of the men are ministers, and they prayed with her on the phone, and they was all praying for her. And
when I was there one time, I went down there with her.
You did?
To that church, yeah, and she was playing the music.
I didn't know you got to go.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed that more than anything, I think. Yeah, I went to spend some time with them. I just hated when I had to go back.
I know. But, Monie, it was, we've had some really good times. I wish we could do it again.
I know it, sister. And how's all your children?
Well, they're doing good. I think we're going to meet Ting tomorrow. He'll drive to Louisville, and Mark will take me up there to meet him, and then I'll go back home tomorrow. But she's just doing, every day I think she gets a little stronger. She don't have much of an appetite.
I didn't dream she was in that shape, did you?
No, we never dreamed it was when, all that time she was in so much pain. I thought it was from the surgery. None of us ever thought about the liver, but.
No. And thank God she's doing
Oh,
better.
yeah, we are so grateful and thankful to God.
Oh, that is a blessing. But I was just worried about her and Mark all the time.
I know you do,
But if she's doing better, that's thankful.
and we appreciate you calling, Monie.
Well, I didn't want to disturb them all the time. I mean, just to wake her up.
Yeah, yeah.
But I love y'all.
And we love you, Monie.
You ever hear from Sire?
Oh, he's been calling here he was real, yeah. He called here Tuesday, wrote her a letter, and yeah, he said that he would come get her and move her into Mama's house, is what he told. In the letter, he said he wanted to come and get her and move her into Mama's house.
He wants her there, too.
Where they could he said, well, then we can all take care of you.
Well, yeah, I'll say, wasn't
And then he put, I love you, Bubba.
Isn't that sweet?
But then after we went to the doctor, I called him to let him know that the doctor thought she was doing better.
Well, do you think she would ever want to go down there?
Well, no, she couldn't leave her doctors.
Oh.
I mean, she's comfortable here, and Mark has a good job, and right downstairs from her, and they've got a perfect setup.
They sure have.
She's got a comfortable home and wonderful doctors, I think.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed being there with them so much when I was there, going to the church with them. She was played over there at the church.
Yeah, she travels with that group, and they go to all the different churches.
Well, I've been so worried, but I thank God we're all doing a little better.
And how about you, Monie? You're getting along okay?
Oh, yeah. Just with this old hip,
Yeah.
I still can walk.
Yeah.
And hear the dogs snoring behind me. And she got 2 old cats. But she's gone now to spend the day with some of her friends in downtown.
Well, that's good. You get
movies.
Uh-huh.
And she helps me a lot. Got the best doctors here I go to.
It's good, Monie. I'm glad you're there where she can look after you, yeah.
And especially to help her take care of her house and children.
Yeah, and how's James doing?
He's doing good. He's working in a video store.
Yeah, he's kept that job a long time.
Yeah, but I sure miss being my old house.
I know you do.
And him, too. But that's life.
Yeah, none of us know what changes are going to come.
Oh, no, sister, I'm so thankful you're there to help her. Or to see about her. Because I was so worried about her. But she's doing better.
Yeah, she is. We're very thankful.
Thankful. I hardly ever hear from Billy anymore since Jean passed away.
I imagine she has a hard time, don't you, dealing with that. Randy and Jean's death.
At the same time.
Uh-huh.
And just think that we was there just before Jean died.
Uh-huh.
And he was a wonderful man.
Yeah, he was. He was really.
But I never hear from her. I don't know. They say she goes to church all the time, but I don't call her like I used to. I didn't know if she wanted to hear from anybody.
Well, right after Jean died, she said she didn't, that she just wanted to be there by herself, but I think she's kind of getting better now.
I'm sure she is, but wasn't that a tragedy?
That was 2 weeks apart. I didn't see how she could bear it, but.
No, because, see, Kathleen and me went to Randy's funeral, and then in a week, it was to Jean's. But, Lord, that's time, and God's in control.
That's right.
I wonder how Willis and them doing.
Well, they're doing good. Yeah, Willis goes to college and works at a little insurance place during the day, and
isn't that good?
And then goes in the evening and goes to school, and so he thinks he'll graduate this year. He just wanted a college degree, and then he thinks he'll work for the Attorney General's office is what he wants to get a job as a consumer advocate.
Isn't
So,
that what?
yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Tim is just Tim, you know. He found him another place to live, and we all had to go and help paint and everything, and he was just standing around giving orders, and finally Ting said, he said, "You're not at Quest now. You're not our supervisor. You need to get in here and do some of this work." He was just saying, "Go over there and do that and do this," and so finally Ting said, "How about you picking up a paintbrush? You're not supervising me."
Oh,
or
he was just ordering y'all around.
And his friend was there, and Willis, and so anyway, he said, "Well, I'm doing my share," but he.
I swear, I wish I could be with y'all again.
Well, we would all love to see you. Yeah, Ting feeds the birds. Charlotte's got a pretty little. What are those birds that's building a nest?
Yeah.
It's a little sparrow, and the male has a red breast, but it's
No.
little bitty birds. And they're building a nest up in this basket here that hangs out on her patio out there, and that we see them coming with twigs in their mouth, both male and female.
I'd love to see that.
And Ting, Charlotte gave him a book of how to identify birds. And he feeds out on our patio. He's out there every morning feeding his birds, and they stayed the winter with us. I mean, we had a cardinal family and some English sparrows and a bluebird, and they wintered with us, and we kept them fed good.
Isn't that a blessing? A blessing.
She said it was a purple finch that's building that nest out here on her balcony.
My goodness, I wish I could see that. Well,
Yeah.
Sister, I'm thankful you're there to help her.
Yeah, Monie, I've enjoyed being here. I was glad to see her getting a little better every day.
I know it.
Because we just didn't know there for a while.
I was worried about that all the time because I knew she's sick. Lord God takes care of her.
That's right. God is in control.
He's in control, and you know how we love y'all.
Well, and we love you too, Monie, and I'm glad.
Wish I could be there.
I appreciate you calling.
Well, let me hear.
Okay. Bye.